is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
You gotta realize that when we're talking to you, it's hard for us to, know what we're talking about. So.
Well, she said when her and her husband got to Atlantic City. Oh, Spirit always on point. She said when her and her husband got to Atlantic City, she thought I just was playing around with her money. Man, she said her and her husband went up there and did exactly as I said. They went and found the lady at the roulette table with the little blonde, with the little burgundy and blonde short hair. Say they told her, say that the husband told her she gonna sit there sit there for like an hour, don't move. Say the husband had a little timer on his phone in his pocket, and he sat there. And I said, you gonna lose about? I said she said something like she gonna lose about $800, but don't move.
Don't move. Stay down.
She say they lost $1,200 because her husband believed in it so much. And say she was like mad at that man. She was like cursing him out. She left, and when he got 2 drinks, she say the husband stayed there the whole time because he listened to me. Say when he came back, that joker hit for $50,000 on the roulette wheel.
Don't know what they talking about.
And that man was so happy. I got a cash app from him. I wanted to put his business out there and post it. But then I said, you know what? That's his business. I don't know. I ain't gonna be like that and circle it and highlight. That man and that woman sent me $1,000.
That's good.
And got on my ass and told me, boy, you too damn good for what you do. So,
wow.
So I went and changed. I went and did everything and changed it. And they called me 3 days straight. Did you change them? I say I'm doing it. I fought that so much, but hey. Let's see who's gonna rock with me.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll put some Florida water on my hand. All right. So we can do it 2 ways. You're gonna get 2 readings back to back. We can do your consultation first. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not tired of spirit. We can do your consultation first, or we can just directly go into your 5 cards and then do a consultation after that. I'm going to let you choose which one to go first.
I want to do the 5 cards first, and then I want to do the consultation.
All right.
But I got a testimony though, Barry, from my last reading.
Go ahead. I'm listening while I shuffle these cards.
So the last reading you were saying, I was real in a stagnant place, didn't know which way to move or whatever. So I was coming to you for confirmation of the things I've been hearing from Spirit, and I wanted clarity and everything. So since I got off the phone, when I got off the phone with you, things was real quiet. And I remember I didn't listen to no videos and watch no YouTube videos or nothing for a while. I was just really waiting for my video to come out. And when my video came out, it was during the time where I was on my journey. So I did massage therapy school because Spirit told me, that's where my gift is. That's where he wanted me to do, to heal people.
Right.
So I took massage therapy class there, and during the whole time in massage therapy class, it was like deja vu, I've been here before, in another life. I know I already know this stuff. So during school, people tried to fight me. I had people try to put stuff on me, and all of that type of stuff in school. So I really want you to look at that kind of stuff in my consultation. So I finished school. I took the test. And I didn't pass the test. I was so, disappointed. So I really want to look into why I didn't pass the test. But Spirit has been speaking to me so loud. But when I got on the phone with you, my fan, the fan in my room, I'm in Florida, so I got a fan on even in December.
Right.
My fan has been talking to me Morse code.
What?
The day I got off the phone with you last time. So that's been about 2 years. I've been trying to figure out what it say. All I know is say, get up, Shay. Get up and they do it for hours. Sometimes they do it for a couple of minutes. Sometimes it just beep. And I'm trying to understand what my fan, what my fan is saying. But I really am grateful, for your reading and everything, for your gift and for sharing it with everybody. I really am. So I want to say thank you and thank Spirit folks, for working with me and everything.
I appreciate that. Well, we gonna get to the bottom of it.
Okay, good.
All right, so we gonna go with the 5 houses first. I'm going over here to the app to make sure that I pull up you 5 houses. Got you right here. All right, so I done taken a liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Ninth house. All right. We're going to start with your first card. That's in your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by... Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth and the upside down position. Spirits say you have told someone that you're done helping them, you're done working with them, you're done working for them. This is you cutting ties away from somebody. This person had you all the way fucked up and they found out. So now, that's cliche. I'm just going to show you how bad my mojo spirit is. So this was a male energy that was trying to work you over, not work you like sexually. This joke was trying to work you over, had you doing things for them, running errands. You finally said, my intuition, my innovation is not going this. So who is this male energy that you backed up from and you said they had you all the way fucked up and they found out?
Could be one of the 3 or all 3 of my children's fathers.
Let me narrow it down for you again. He does something with his fingers. He either touches fingers a lot or he has something wrong with his right hand, penta fingers, like a crab, or he's a Cancer. One of them 2, one of them 3. But he has something wrong with his right hand. His right hand always fucking moving, clicking and clacking.
Right hand, clicking and clacking.
Think about the fingers.
I don't know who it is, Darren, but I need that message. Like, I did cut everybody out. Like, I started, my last reading was about my friends and family. No one was on my side, so I cut everybody off. But this particular person, it could be somebody I thought that could have been a friend, but he wasn't, so I cut him off. All he wanted me to do was pick him up, take him here, pick him up, take him there.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
But so what's wrong with his hand? What do we drink a lot? Do we always have a bottle? Is he thumping cigarettes? What is wrong with his hand?
He do drink a lot. Matter of fact, he got in a car accident and totally lost his truck. So that was the reason why he wanted me to pick him up and take him everywhere. But I picked him up one time and I was like, no, I'm not doing this for you. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, so I think it's him because this person wanted you to do something. But pay attention to his hand next time you see him. He's something wrong with his hand. He probably broke his hand or got his hand in a cast. Something wrong with his fingers, or he's fucking a Cancer. Cancer or Scorpio, one of the 2 water sign. But I know he got pincers for hands and he's always trying to grasp at the littlest fucking thing. But yeah, spirits say that was a good thing leaving him alone because he would have used your ass all the way up. Would you like to ask this card a question about communication?
Is there anybody else who wanted to use it that I need to look out for?
Spirit, anybody else messing with her trying to use her? Spirit said look in the mirror and choose peace. Spirit said you are seeing the situation accurately. Spirit said communication. Look in the mirror, choose peace. Seeing the communication accurately. Do you have a twin sister or a twin brother?
We are not twins, but our spirit, every time I get a reading, like she come up, we are not twins. But I do have a sister that's real, that I want to be real close to.
Look in the mirror. Choose peace. You are seeing eyeball the situation accurately, and communication. This lady is so ingrained in your spirit. Y'all should be twin sisters, born the same day. I think. Y'all. She say right. this lady is using you. Like she can use you, will use you potential.
Yeah, I feel like she was trying to use me there. She had helped me got a job. She helped me got a job because I was wanting to save money, and I got financial advice. She helped me got a job, but Spirit said she would have me get that job so I could leave her best friend alone because he owed me like $40,000 in child support.
There we go.
That's her best friend. That's her best friend from years and years ago. They said they ain't never messed around, but Spirit showed me that was a lie too. But I had his son, and my son's 30 years old, but he still owed me like $40,000 child support. So she helped me got the job so I could leave him alone with about child support.
Yeah.
Can I?
Nope, you can't ask that question right here. Get in the 7th house or another house, okay?
Oh.
I know what you finna ask. We can ask that question later.
We know how to do it. What else?
We going over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 5 of fire and the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying you took action and you stopped arguing with somebody, or you put somebody out your house, or you basically told this person, hey, bitch, I'm not the one. We're not going to conversate. This conversation is over. It was making you depressed. It was making you combative. It was making you want to fight. This person, I don't know, were you the one? I don't know, did this start at the nail salon when you went and got your toes done? I don't know, when you got your nails done and your toes done and you came home and this dude was sitting up there with the shits? Or I don't know if you got into an argument with your kinfolk, cousin, sister, auntie, best friend, female at the nail salon, and this person was staying the night at your house or staying with you. Either way, it started at a spa day, nail salon, hairdo day. Who's this? Let's ask it a different way. When the last time you went to the nail salon and got gussied up?
I haven't been going to the nail salon, but that was the school. I remember I told you I was going to school for massage therapy.
Okay.
I also took esthetician, so I could do nails, I could do facials, all of that was in my school for
okay.
Therapy.
Now, so I know it. So we in the right area. Now, why is this person in your house and home? Did you like these people, befriend these people?
It was this girl, and when I saw the girl, I had deja vu, and I could see her, and like her uncle had just passed away, and I could see his spirit with her, and she came in. She was speaking of her uncle as her father, and she said something about her uncle. And he was like, seriously, he was speaking to me and said, "That's not my daughter. That's my niece." She looked at me as her dad. So she came to spend the night with me because she was homeless. I think she came to stay a couple of nights with me, and
I'm the best, Mama. I know everything.
Her uncle had some messages for her, but she wasn't willing to receive.
So you stopped dealing with this woman.
Right.
It's a good job. Would have turned you so fucking venomous.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that means, but
venomous. She would have made you go around biting everybody motherfucking head off. Yeah. Good job. Would you like to ask this card a question? Don't try to hide nothing from me now. I'm gonna see it now.
I ain't trying to hide. I'm just I just don't understand what that means, but that's okay.
Just saying, good job. You stopped dealing with this person. And if you think about dealing with this person again, know that this is a no-no.
Okay, I didn't think about dealing with. I just was wondering how she's doing, and is she through with school and everything like that.
Don't worry about this lady. She ain't good for you.
Right. Okay, fine.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future money, future economics and wealth. In this house right here, you have the 2 of fire in the upside down position. Spirit saying, going into business with somebody, having somebody start your website, having somebody do your paperwork, file for your loan. This is going to get you caught up in some shit. This is stuff you need to sit down, take your time and do it on yourself. File your own EIN number, file your own patent number, file your own goddamn logos and stuff. Don't go partnership with nobody, no sister, no cousin, no niece, no friend. This is all you. Your future money resides on you. This is not a partnership. Do you understand what Spirit's saying about how you gonna get your future money?
Yes.
Yeah, no taking the easy way out. This is you. Don't even ask your son with his 30-year-old at musty ass to do it.
Don't ask him?
Don't ask him.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna say his alliance ain't with you right now all the way.
Say that again.
His alliance ain't on your side all the way. He got favoritism somewhere, so somebody else around you.
You said the lion is not on my side.
His alliance, meaning he has favoritism with somebody around you. Maybe he favoring your sister more so than you right now.
Oh, that's how it would have been. My nephew. I was gonna ask my nephew to help me with my t-shirts, and business cards, and stuff like that. And he do a lot of work for my. Well, he do like t-shirts and stuff. He did that for my sister. But okay, I get it. Don't ask nobody to do everything myself.
Yep. Would you like to? I thought it was your son, but it's your nephew. Good catch. Would you like to ask this card a question?
That's how do I strengthen those qualities within myself, because I am horrible at
I know. Spirit, how does she get her focus and maintain all this so she can get this done? Spirit said, get emotional, go now. Get emotional, go now, and stay focused. If you say, I'm not gonna be the one, if you put it on your womanhood, so let's change it up. How about you put it on your vagina? You say, Spirit, I ain't gonna have sex for 1,000 years until I learn how to do this. Spirit, I ain't gonna see another man until I learn how to do this. Spirit, I don't consider myself a real woman. You follow me? Unless I can do this for myself. Spirit want that kind of commitment. You got Oshun energy, go now and stay focused. If you can't do this, you won't be considered a woman in your eyes. This is what they want you to know.
I won't be considered a woman in my own eyes.
Yep, you'll seem like a failure as a woman, a mother, a sister, a auntie. You'll be like, damn, I'm just a weak woman.
Okay, I see.
All right, okay. So this is you saying for all women's sake. All right. Now we go into this relationship house. Let's go over here to this relationship house, your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the Devil's card in the upside down position. Spirit saying, this is a real good thing because you have turned off hatred towards somebody you are dealing with right now. Let's say that I'm telling the Spirit, the person who you recently, the last person you screwed, because everybody like to call and act like angels, say they ain't fucking. The last person you had sex with, the last one, the very last one. I don't care if it was yesterday. I don't care if it was 5 years ago. I'm not even gonna get into that. The very last person you had sex with, you loved, you genuinely gave your body to. Spirit saying you have broken a tie from that person because you're no longer indebted to that person. This is very good. Now you can go around that person, deal with that person without that feeling like you owe this person something for paying a car note when you didn't have it, driving you to fucking school when you didn't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Spirit say you're done. Spirit say you did good with this. Now, can you fuck with this person again? If you choose to screw this person, now that you got your newfound sense of self-worth, ma'am, woman, madam, I'm going to call you all these empowerment terms. Spirit say on your own accord, So no him calling you, baby, you know I miss you, I love you, let me come over there. And if he living in the house with you, laying in your bed with you, yeah. If he laying in the bed with you, living, he roll over, baby, you know that thing just listen, what you did for me today, baby? Did you take out the trash? Did you empty the thing? How about you get down here and suck these goddamn toes to my goddamn eyelids curl? How about you make him earn you? Cause you've been earning him. You follow what Spirit's saying?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to ask this card a question about your relationship energy?
I gotta ask a question while you ask me if I want to ask a question.
That's right. I like that's my little Baron trick. I'm gonna ask you, do you want to ask? Then you say no. But you got to.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do. I want to see a Spirit gonna still bless me with my husband if I keep dealing with this person.
Spirit.
Just.
Can this dude be a placeholder for her until you bring her main thing? Keep her body count low. Let it go. Freedom. What shit the hell? That's Spirit. Let it go. Freedom. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Spirit say with this nigga energy around you, you will always choose him. You won't even look for a real man to come your way because he got a good piece of cock around you. So you gonna have to drop this bag all together before your new thing come through, okay? Let it go. Freedom, mother, wife, sister, daughter. Nope, you gotta drop them all together.
Again.
Y'all be cheating, Spirit, boy.
Can I ask another question?
Go ahead. I just grabbed my eyes, and so when you see the video, you're gonna see me. I know what. Go ahead and ask the question.
This is a relationship, though.
Go ahead.
I want to see if
I said, go ahead.
I just want to see if I'm gonna be able to. They're gonna send me somebody for good healthy sex until the marriage come along.
It don't work like that.
For real.
It don't work like that. Well, I asked. I know listen, mama, I know where you at. Spirit showed me he a good piece of meat. That's why I say have him say, hey, before you come over there, can I come get it? And you, oh God, yes, Lord Jesus. That's the old faithful. Spirit say make him work for you. But you can keep dealing with this man. And on your terms, it'll be just as powerful. You gain your power back. Feminine energy. But in order to get your husband, this particular person got to go away. Now, Spirit, can she screw somebody else in the meantime? But we know we going to get rid of him eventually, right?
And we're going to get rid of him, right now. Like, if I can't deal with him until the real thing come along, I know you can be dealing with him.
Okay.
That was my reason for, everything for him to be a placeholder.
Gotcha. Spirit, will you send her somebody to screw and have fun with another placeholder until you send her people? Spirit said persistence. Spirit said see the other person's point of view. Wow. Persistent. See the other person's point of view and make an offer. Yeah. You can choose somebody, but you're going to have to tell them person straight up, listen, I ain't looking for nothing. I just want somebody to screw with. The problem is you fall in love and you think that person yours until yours come along. That's your issue. You claim that person as your dick, your piece, your boo. And this is where you mess up because you can't ask the universe to send you yours and you claiming this person as yours. Then they feel the job is already done, whether you make a mistake or not. So, hey, Trevor. This is like Trevor. I like you. I think we could have fun. I don't want nothing from you. You don't want nothing from me. If shit goes south, no catching feelings. Just want to fuck you here and there. Trevor, can you deal with that? Can you roll with me? 90% of the men out there be like, no strings attached sex? Shit, yeah. And you'll have a placeholder. But your problem is you try to possess these men. Once they get your goodie, you possess them. And now they gonna always have to get your goodie. And you lock yourself in. Say what?
Okay, I was just trying to figure out if I possessing them or they trying to possess me.
You possessing them. And you're missing out on your blessing by trying to possess these dudes. So, what did the card just say? You make the offer, see the other person's point of view, and be persistent. Stick to it. You see somebody you like, and you say, hey, I don't want to be too forward, but you know, I would like to take you to my bed. It ain't gonna be no strings attached. This is just gonna be fun. I ain't looking for nothing. You ain't looking for nothing. When I find something, I'll break it off with you. Do that sound good? A lot of dudes out there be like, shit, well, I'm cool too. And you never know. That person may end up saying, well, bitch, I ain't going nowhere. You done put it on me like that. Fuck you, nigga. We here. You might as well change your phone number. Never know how it works. You understand what that card say? So they're going to send you somebody. They're going to give you something. You just cannot possess it, okay?
Alright.
Let's go over to your fifth card, which is in your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what's coming to you, what will be. In this house right here, you have a message from the earth in the upside down position. I don't like to see this card upside down, but Spirit is saying it's okay this one time for this card to be upside down for you. Spirit say you're going to have to give something back to somebody you got from them in order for you to gain a future. Did this man give you a promise ring, or a promise necklace, or an engagement band or some shit?
No.
So what do you have of this person? What do you have of this person, somebody that you have to give away? You have to say, hey, so go down the list of the 3 cats that you've been married to, you got babies from, however you want to call it. They gave you something, and as long as you have this, that person has a hold on you. You're going to have to say, okay, here, Jerry, here you go. I don't need this anymore. You're going to have to give up something you value. Okay, I'm finna just run the game because I want you to get this. Baron, I don't know. Ain't nobody ever gave me a damn thing. Let's run the game.
No.
I know you're going to say that. So, let's say your son. Let's say you keeping him close as a mama's boy, 30 years old. Hey, Jonathan, take your son. Get your son right. Conversate with the boy and move him out my house, however, whatever going on in that situation. You have to get the son away. Let's say he gave you his last name. You go down there, take his last name, take your shit back. That type of energy. Somebody gave you something that you are benefiting from that you have to give back to them. That could be a ring, a necklace, a child, or energy, like a entity, compact energy. Ain't nothing ringing a bell for you?
It's all ringing a bell.
Let's take it a little bit. Let's take it a little bit. Okay, Spirit say it's some form of furniture. It's furniture. Living room set, bedroom set, car, kitchen stove, refrigerator. It's some form of furniture. Something that can be utilized around the home. Are you using?
I got to give it back to somebody I've been dealing with.
You gotta give it back. You gotta take this hit. You gotta take this loss. Do you know what this object is?
I've been, no, Barry, I don't. Like, those things you said, like, it could be all of those things, like,
Okay. Well then, don't stress yourself. Don't struggle. How about you go and do your research and see what are these things that you care about the most that I listed off, and the ones you care about the most that you cannot see yourself without, that will be the one you need to give away so you can bring in your blessings and bring in the money and the wealth and the happiness that's coming to you. You're holding on to the past, and you have a big ass problem with that, holding on to the past.
I really need to find out what the field I need to give back because it's holding me back.
Exactly. Oh, something that's around the house, something that's utilized. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna lead into the other goddamn. Damn, I tried to avoid this. All right. So can you give your sister her friend back, literally?
I don't even like him.
Don't play with this spirit. Just because you're mad at him, and he a piece of shit, you still own it. Because you got a son. You got a son with him. You still own him. Spirit say you're gonna have to loosen your heart on that man.
I don't like that nigga. That was a one night stand 30 years ago. I want my child support from that man and nothing else.
So you don't like him, but if your sister end up in a relationship with him, not just because you know they slept together within their past 30 years as best friends, if she end up marrying him, dating him, you wouldn't be upset with her.
I would give her nothing. That wouldn't make me no difference there. I don't like him. She at a point where I really don't care for. Well, I don't care for her because she ain't not on my side. No, no.
All right, I'm finna let it go. Spirit ain't brand you the gambit. Would you like to ask this card a question? I told you this is something that's being utilized, and he is all around in your space like furniture. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What is it that I need to give back?
I told you. You didn't even have to ask that question. You say you hate that man. Y'all fucked one time in your life and made a baby, and that's it. Spirit say that man, you still have an attachment to that particular person that you got to give up. I told you. I even say tell him to come get his son, or tell him to start working with his son, and you free yourself up from that energy. You overlooked that. It's the man. Any other question you want to ask? You can ask it a different way.
So can my son dad help him with the Can my son dad help him with the issues that he having then?
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. It is coming to you, goddammit. Spirit.
But sit down. I don't want him.
Spirit.
I might need him, yeah.
Spirit. I'm just gonna ask the question for you. Spirit, can she trust this man to do what he got to do to help his son if she cut ties with this boy like that and give him to his daddy? Spirit said energy healing, family fertility, kids. Work your magic. See, y'all be playing with my spirit.
I wish I was playing. I wish I was playing.
Let that man take it. Get on that man ass and tell him to help his son with them damn issues he going through. Stop holding on. You stopping your blessings because you too busy holding on to the daddy and the son issues, and that man is causing you hell. Get that boy back to his daddy. I know he a grown ass man, but give him back. Let his daddy step in. Tell him to talk to his daddy. Force that issue. Force their relationship if they ain't got one. That's what he needs, Spirit said. We finna go over here to your next reading. You ain't gonna hear me right now, but you gonna be giving me another update, Baron. I understood what you said.
I'm mad right now.
I know you're mad. I'm getting mad with you.
I'm sorry, man, but no.
We good. All right. I'm finna reshuffle these cards. I don't have to do no prayers over them because we in the same energy. Just gonna give them another shuffle, and I'm gonna ask your permission to cut them. Okay. So this time we'll just be doing a consultation. This is where you're gonna ask questions, many questions that you have for the time we got. Okay. All right. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yeah.
All right. Ask your question.
So I've been dealing with lawsuits like this. My last reading. Like I've been going to get money that's mine that people been holding on to. I've 4 people that I have litigation with. All 3 of my kids' father, and then a job that I had. And I left some money on the table for that job. Is it the spirit thing to get in my money that's owed to me?
Spirit, will they give her money? All 3 of these municipals, 4 of these municipals. Spirit said, nurture yourself. Spirit said, mother, wife, sister, daughter. Talk to her, Spirit. Nurture yourself, mother, wife, sister, daughter. Find a blessing in your current situation. The financial support, that's going to come to you no matter what. That's coming your way. No matter the time limit, you're going to get that. The job situation, they kind of say embrace yourself. That's going to be a little harder to get. But for you being a wife and a mama, that's coming to you. But the job, the work front, you're gonna have to put a little bit more time in that one.
Say again now.
The job, you're gonna have to put a little bit more time in. But the other three, child support, alimony, spousal support, whatever you're going for, you're gonna get that. But the one from the job, the work, you're gonna have to fight that a little harder, okay?
Okay, so during the time where I was going to court with these four issues, I received a spiritual hit, and I'm not sure where it came from. Like, I've been in my house, and no matter what, I'm 50 years old, I never had issues with like roaches and stuff like that. And during the time when I was doing court, like I've had to deal with roaches and like just other little stuff going on around the house, stuff breaking. I had to spend so much money on my water system and my dryer system, like just stuff breaking all around the house that usually wouldn't have been an issue. So I was trying to see if any of that stuff is coming from like a spiritual hit that someone put.
Spirit. Did anybody do a spiritual hit on her? Spiritual laws of attraction, persistence, communication. Hell yeah, they still doing it. It ain't done with your ass. So who is Pam, Prada, Peter? Who named female names start with a P?
Yeah, again.
What female you know who names start with a P? I want to say they said Prana, so I'm thinking Prancy, Patricia. I'm thinking something like that. I don't know too many female names start with a PH, and probably I'm looking at a PH. Phyllis, I'm looking at that type of stuff, but I'm looking at a P, and her name starting with a P or something like a P.
Okay, so my sister, the one that you were saying like we're twins or whatever, her nickname is Pink Toe.
Shit, fuck. Pink Toe, huh?
Yeah, that's my sister. That's the one that helped me get the job. That's the one that her and my first baby daddy said they was just friends. They ain't never had no dealings or whatever.
How's this lady lying and do? How close are you to this woman? Do she see you on a regular? Because they said communication right here. You still have persistent communication with her.
This is my sister that I look to her as a mother. Like when we was growing up, this is my sister that I look to her as a mother. Anytime I have a reading, she comes up. Like the last person I had an interview, I had a Ricky Healer to do an energy massage on me. She came up in the reading. He said that she was jealous of me. She's scared of my spirit, my spiritual ability.
Well, so I can tell you. So she. Fuck. You better not hurt this woman.
Talk to me, Barry. I ain't gonna hurt her. Like, my hurt is to walk away from people.
Okay, then make that clear. Make that your goddamn revenge hurt to walk away after I tell you this. But I'm gonna tell you, because you need to know. When you and your baby daddy was going through the shit, her best friend, she had something to do by telling him to go put something on you to fuck your cases up. She had a hand in that. So that shit is still lingering because he did it on behalf of her.
He did it for her?
He did it on because she put it in his ear to do it. And it is
he
still.
Did it because she said to do it.
Correct.
Okay, so what was her purpose of helping me get that job? Spirit said her purpose of helping me get that job was so I could have money so I could leave him alone about the job. But the purpose of helping you get that job was for her to make up for what she did to you. Make up for the bullshit. That's an apology. Okay.
Family.
So I lost the job yesterday. I got fired from it.
Mm-hmm.
What was that for?
Spirit, why did she get fired from this job? Why did she get fired from the job? Work your magic. Focus upon your strength. Trust. Spirit say you were gonna been get that fired from that job. It was already in the cards, because if one person don't like you, or somebody talking bad about you, or somebody saying little sly shit about you, telling people your ill grains, they gonna judge you any kind of way. you were destined to lose that job anyway. Spirit said, work your magic, focus upon your strength and trust. You shouldn't even let her got you the job. You should have went and worked that Chick-fil-fucking-Lay somewhere without her help.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I come back? How do I come back from this? Like, how do I get rid of whatever they did?
Spirit, how can she combat that? How can she combat this energy? Balanced career and home life. Father, husband, brother, son. Told him. Balanced career and home life. Father, husband, brother, son. And meditate. This is getting the men out your life. Getting your son out of your life. So put it like this. Boy, y'all, they dealing with some dumb shit. Jesus Christ, I ain't seen this petty. So, the more issues your son gives you, the more issues you're going to have. The way you get rid of this, you got to get your son out your household. You got to get your son away from your energy. And then shit can get better when you start worrying about your son. So think about somebody cursing the boy, which is going to curse you because you're going to worry about the boy. Dun, 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 dun.
Now, bear with my son, my son and my son that I'm living with, he got his own place. But he depends on me for certain things to help take care of my grandchild. I don't mind doing that. I'm a wonderful grandmother and a wonderful mother. Okay,
so let's take the grandbaby out the equation. What you doing for him, lady? See, you making excuses. You making excuses. What are you doing for your son? Not the grandbabies. Not the grandbabies. What are you doing for the son?
Nothing. I depend on my son to help me. My son is like he do his own thing. He's dependent. He don't come to me, mama need this, mama need that. But when mama I need this, I need that. When I need something, I can go to my son for anything.
So this is a stress situation then.
I'm stressed about because he got a situation going on with his baby mother. Like they're not together, and I feel like she put something on my son. So spiritually, I watch my son a lot to see what it is that she got going on with him, which is going to be another conversation that I have to try to see what he.
Now, didn't I just say that? Didn't I say that? The booby trap they laid is for you to be stressed out over your son, so you can't see how to get your own self out of this shit. Now, I just said that, and you just gave me this thing about how your son is independent and strong. You not listening to spirit right now.
Because I'm trying to hear.
So let me reiterate what your baby daddy and your sister did was went over there and they plotted and they did something towards the boy's future. They made him kind of crazy, wacky, and got him going through some shit. Now you have to watch his baby mama. So they probably done say, let's make him a little crazy, or let's make her have to watch his ass and shit. And now you watching him. Then you say, no, it's from a grandbaby. Them grandbabies gonna be taken care of. Whether you in their life or the girl in their life or he in their life. The thing is, you're too busy making sure your son don't stress out, pop off, or do nothing crazy. So now you can't focus on getting your money or getting your spiritual energy back up. This is old magic here. This is smart. You ever watch that show called Dynasty?
Yeah.
With J.R. Ewing? Dallas and all that shit. This is that energy. That's that good old fashioned magic. This shit was done by a very folk magic voodoo bitch. They know how to fuck, but you don't even know how to weave a web in a goddamn thing like that. Oh Lord, I'm smiling because that's some shit Grandma would have did.
Well, I'm trying to send it back to him, man, because I need.
Spirit, can I send it back to him? How do I send it back to him? Yeah, we've been on the phone a good little piece. Go ahead, ask that question.
Yeah, I thought I already asked how do I.
No, you didn't ask that question. You thought you asked that question. You never asked how do you send it back. Spirit, you say how do you get out of this situation? How does she send this back? Spirit said priorities. Spirit said see the truth about the children. Priorities, see the truth about the children, and purification. How you send it back? Spirit already said you send his daddy over there to help him with his problem. You put that problem on the daddy doorstep. You tell the daddy step in and handle this. Step in and do that. They ain't gotta know that you know that they know that you know that they fuck you over. You ain't gotta be that mean. Just start putting the daddy in his business. Your grandkids need this. Your son going through this. What can you say to your son about this? Put the pressure so he can see what's going on, and now he can go to the witch lady that he went to and reverse the shit on his own. That ain't make sense to you? I'll explain it to you one time, then I'll give you one more question because we about an hour in this bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain it to you slow now. Just what Spirit been saying. Put the daddy in the business of what's going on with his son. Okay? Tell his daddy to take over. Tell his daddy to intervene. Let his daddy see the problem his son is going through with his baby mama. You follow me so far? The daddy will go to the witch woman, whoever he used to fuck you over, to cause that havoc on that boy and you, and he will say, hey, let me fix this. And he will go and say, hey, witch woman, fix this shit on for my son, which in turn will reverse what was done to you. Now, I'm going to say, did you get that? Now, that was the lamest terms I could...
Yeah, I got it. I got it this time. So Bear, when I was pregnant with my son, and my sister, did my sister try to give me something to make me have a miscarriage with my son?
We getting into the family murder mystery weeds now. I'm not going to ask all these questions, but I'm going to ask this one.
Okay, well,
no, I ask it now, but we getting into the weeds.
Don't worry about it, because he's 30 years old. So
that's right. Now you seeing it. You don't need fuel to your anger, to your hatred, to your fire. You just need to fix this shit.
Really, I do need to fix it. I want everybody to leave me alone, and I want to ask Spirit, like, what do I need to do in order to get back on the right track? Because I got stuff I need to be doing.
Outside, so I'm outside of Spirit telling you to put this shit back on your baby daddy. Oh, Spirit, what can she do to get herself back on the right track? We know we're gonna bless her with money. What can she do to get herself back on the right track so she can live out her dream? Spirit said forgiveness. Spirit said family. Ain't that something? Artistic expression, forgiveness, family, and just walk on by their ass. Be very creative while you don't want to be fucked up with them. Like, remove these people from your energy. Forgiveness, fertility, which is family, and artistic expression, meaning you gonna have to smile and grin and bear it and lie. Hey, I got something to do today. I'm busy. I'm over here doing this right here. I'm going to school. So say whatever, but keep these people out your circle. Your shit get better once these people are out. Remember what Spirit said? If you get rid of this shit you holding on to, your life get better. But you gotta be willing to take that loss. I've never seen somebody that want to be around the bullshit that's fucking with them so much. I don't talk to my family that much, cause they treated me like shit. I love them. If they need me, I'm there. But you know what? I don't gotta talk to them, and I'm doing fine. Every time somebody go around the family, they either get stolen from, shot at, beat up, they lose something, a husband, a wife, or a goddamn finger. So if I stay my ass over on this side from that savage ass family I got, that poison toxin shit on my bloodline, I don't have to lose all that. You getting the message?
Yeah. So to ask Spirit what I need to do to in order to pass this test, like to pass my test, that's where I really need my focus on.
Spirit, what do she gotta do to pass the test? Spirit say what test?
The massage therapy test.
You massaging a bitch. You know what, bitch? I say ooh, ow, at. What kind of test do they test? Is it a book test? Hello?
Hello?
Is it a book test?
It's several books.
Spirit, what did she gotta do to retain the information so she can pass this test for this massage therapy course? Spirit said, see the other person's point of view. Spirit said, take charge of the situation. Spirit said, health and healing. This is the only thing you got to do is go listen to people talk about the shit on YouTube, because reading them books, writing that paperwork ain't gonna get it. You need verbal stimulation. You need motherfucker to say, okay, so the limbic muscle is attached to the acro muscle, and then when you massage the limbic muscle, the pegasus muscle is gonna flinch. That's how you know you're touching the right one. You need somebody to constantly walk you through it on video, because the book reading, your mind is jumbled up. That's how you pass it and retain the information. Look at it on video. Look at it on YouTube. YouTube can teach you everything. How do you like your readings?
Okay, but seem like you rushing because that ain't been, I want no 30 minutes.
You don't think so? We've been on the phone for 58 minutes. Okay, you got 2 more minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Cause you asking the same question. I don't think you get it. And Spirit is like, come on now, serious. You trying to find back doors how to do this without facing the issue head on.
I'm trying to understand what I need to do, and I'm not really getting to understand it, which I probably won't till I watch the video a couple of times over.
That you need that audio stimulation, just like they said. Come on, we got a couple minutes now. Ask them questions.
Oh, now you're trying to rush me. I got to slow down. Jeez.
You ask the same questions over and over again. I had to explain it.
Alright, can Spirit just have a look and see if anything else I need to focus on or be aware of? Like, oh yeah, I want to ask a question about the motive of my friend. Like, I met a new friend, been hanging out with some new friends. You said one of them names earlier, but can you see if they have what the motives of my friends are?
Spirit.
My enemies.
Spirit, is anybody who she just recently met, not the one who she let stay in the house and had to get rid of, anybody she dealing with outside of that person, is any of these people meant to do her harm? Clear and shield your energy. Follow your heart. Freedom. Clear and shield your energy. Follow your heart. Freedom. Spirit say, no, you in good standing. This is who you need to substitute for your sister, your brother-in-law, your family. You can hang out with these people to kill time.
Okay, so I met a guy online. He's in Nigeria. I know my last reading, Spirit said that I need to thank Shango. But then I met an Ogun. This man's name is literally Ogun. I spent time with him, online. Our energies are together, are in sync. But I need to know if he's real and if he's gonna ever come to the States. Like, is the thing that he's telling me real? Is he married?
Spirit, is this? I'm done with the conversation. I'm finna ask this question. Spirit, is this brother from Nigeria, aka the Ogun man, is he serious about what he's saying with her? Spirit said, look in the mirror and choose peace. Spirit said, fresh start. Spirit said, power of joy. Look in the mirror, choose peace. Fresh start, power of joy. You're grasping at strings. This man is not coming over here. Say you're just doing this to make yourself happy. Do he got money? Has he sent you pictures? Have y'all video chatted? Is he sitting in prison? Is he sitting in prison talking on the cell phone Nigerian style? You know they do that over there. Check Dateline.
Yeah, that's what everybody's been saying, but we do talk on the phone. We do like video chat or whatever. But he was just saying that he gonna come over here, and I don't feel like he is.
He not. He just trying to make you happy. Spirit say, look in the mirror. This is because you want a fresh start, and you just overjoyed with the situation. No, this is not right. This is fake.
All right, I think that was it.
All right. So how did you like your readings?
Good.
All right.
It was helpful. A lot of answers. I got a lot of answers. I really appreciate it.
Don't hurt your sister and don't get on that man's ass. Just do what you got to do, and please follow what Spirit say do. Okay.
I don't know why you keep saying don't hurt her. She hurt herself.
Okay. I'm just gonna reiterate. I don't do violence, so don't hurt your sister. Don't curse her out. Don't punch her ass in the face, and don't start no shit with the family. Okay?
Alright.
Alright, darling. You be good.
Alright, thank you.
Everybody, this sister been holding that energy in for a long time, and she been getting fucked over for a long time. 30 years of getting fucked over, and somebody choosing somebody over their own flesh and blood is painful. And she tries so hard to be there for them. Spirit say giving her the okay to leave that shit alone. Let the dad take over. Let the son grow up. Let the sister go on about her goddamn business. That sister is too meshed in her energy. No matter not only reading from me, but to read for other people. Time for her to get her and do her own thing. She young, she's 50, she's still young as fuck. She got looks, she got a shape, she can do shit with herself. Spirit saying it's time for her to move on and do what she gotta do. So I'm gonna pray for this baby lady, and I want y'all to help her out too. Positive comments below. Alright everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. So try.